Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office. Today is Friday. It's the 28th day of April, 2023. This is the morning briefing. For Northern California, today going to be probably the warmest day out of this stretch, and maybe the warmest day we'll see for at least a couple of weeks. If you're not a fan of the 90s, if you can get through today and tomorrow, I think you're going to find weather that you find a lot more likable. So we'll talk about the warm weather we're going to see today. Sacramento may even threaten a record high today. The record's a low one at just 94 in downtown Sacramento. But we'll also talk about the cooler weather next week and the chance of showers. And we're talking about showers next week. We're talking about the chances of some snow, but it just doesn't look like all that much. So I'll show you the latest thinking with the models on that. I wanted to start with something just a little bit different this morning because it is Friday. I wanted to kind of give you a look across the country this morning to start things off. So let me show you that. So what I'm going to show you here is the surface map from the NAM, and this will take you through the weekend. And this will give you an idea of the sort of weather headlines that we may see across the country this weekend, because there is going to be a rather interesting development. Now, this is where we are right now. I just want to start off by showing you that little area of blue right there. Yeah, they had some snow in Colorado last night. Otherwise, we have a low here in the Ohio Valley. Now, as we go through the next, let's go through the day today. Pretty quiet. There'll be some showers, thunderstorms here in Texas, a little bit of snow up toward the UP. But keep your eye over the weekend about what's going to happen up here in the Great Lakes. As we head through the day on Saturday, that's Saturday evening, a little low developing here in the Gulf. Doesn't look like there would be anything in the way of, I shouldn't rule out the possibility of some severe weather there. But also notice the colder air coming in up here with the snow that's developing in extreme northern Minnesota. Everything west of the Rockies dry and still warm. But as we go through the day on Sunday, watch this low develop here. This is just amazing. Moisture being drawn up here from the Gulf, being wrapped into the cold air, and that's a snow producer. This is going to make big headlines over the weekend because this will be windy and stormy. Almost looks like the making of a nor'easter, although it isn't quite for New England. It would just be rain and cold. But yeah, look at all the snow in Wisconsin as we head through Sunday night into the day on Monday. That's going to be a storm that will be making headlines over the course of the weekend. All right, let's talk a little bit about Northern California. I'm just going to have to move things over a little bit here. I'm going to show you the temperatures aloft. Let's go to the 500 millibar temperatures here in California, in Northern California. So let's go back to the beginning. And this is the warm air we have right now, big ridge in place. And as we go through the day today, that ridge stays in place, and that means temperatures with light winds will be at or above 90 degrees, maybe even midnight in some of the warmer spots. And then Saturday, the ridge begins to nudge out to the east. You can see where the high is centered down here. And then here's the ridge, and behind it we have a little bit of troughing. But Saturday we'll still see temperatures up around 90. And then on Sunday, you can see the colder air coming in, these gray shaded colors. That's colder air aloft. But as you can see, here's where the ridge axis is here, now from Arizona up to Idaho. And now we clearly have troughing moving into Northern California. This is Sunday night. And then into the day on Monday, here comes that deep low right here. So that's cold air aloft. It's cool air down at the surface. But the problem here for precipitation is there just isn't going to be enough water here to squeeze out a lot of rain. There'll be showers, there'll be snow, but we have poor orographics. So with the flow aloft, look at how it's parallel to the Sierra, not perpendicular to the Sierra. So we have poor orographics. We don't have much moisture. So that means that's not a good combination. Let's go ahead and take a look at the precipitation type. And this is just from the NAM, which only goes through the first part of Monday. So we're dry through Saturday, but you can watch the pressure gradient start to increase. This is Saturday afternoon. I think Saturday, after we hit 90, we get a bit of a delta breeze in the evening. And then on Sunday, colder air comes in. And then Sunday evening, this is Sunday at 5 o'clock right here, that is just a strong onshore gradient. I think around 3 to 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock on Sunday afternoon and evening, we'll see strong onshore flow. That'll be rather gusty in Solano County, Yolo County, around Sacramento, and Stockton as well. It'll be breezy just about everywhere, but those will be the areas where we probably could see gusts over 30 with that strong onshore flow and colder air as well. And then getting into the day on Monday, see showers begin to pop up. So this is Monday afternoon. Look at the nature of the rain in here. It's just kind of spotty, hit and miss. So we're not talking about all day rain, but we could be talking about a couple of showers. Let's see what how the the GFS is showing this because the GFS goes out a little bit farther in time. This is also Monday night. This is Tuesday, same sort of thing. Scattered showers, snow level probably around 5,500 to 6,000 feet. Now, it's too early to tell whether or not we'll get enough snow at one time. This is 5 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. If we're going to have enough snow to require chain controls, but if you do have travel plans over the Sierra Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, just stay tuned to the forecast because we may have the requirement for chains or four-wheel drive to get up over the summit at one point or another. But I can't see us getting out of the snow that they close the roads or anything like that. This is Wednesday afternoon. What the models seem to be showing, let me back up a little bit to Wednesday morning. This is Wednesday around 8 o'clock in the morning. Scattered showers. Notice how they increase a little bit in the afternoon? That's around 5 o'clock. I think that a little bit of this may be some convective activity, just because we have cold air aloft and get a little sun angle, we'll see some showers pop up. And then this is Thursday, more scattered showers. So I think that's the way next week is going to go for us. Much cooler, scattered showers, a little bit of snow in the Sierra, but certainly nothing like what we're going to see today and tomorrow with temperatures at or above 90. So yeah, today we'll keep an eye on the number of 94 for downtown Sacramento. That is the record high, but that will be the last day they'll be threatening any records. And like I said, if you look at the long-term pattern that takes us through the middle part of May, right now I don't see anything in the way of 90s coming our way anytime soon. So this is just kind of a little preview of summer. All right, so that's the morning briefing. Now, things are going to be a little different for the rest of my day. I will not be in the studio at 4, 5, 6, or 7 o'clock tonight. We've got a fun assignment for me today. I'm going to Yosemite, but I'm not going to be in Yosemite. I'm going to be over Yosemite. We're going to take a live copter 3 down this afternoon up over the Yosemite Valley to get a bird's eye view of the flooding that is either imminent, see what the Merced River looks like, see what the waterfalls look like, see what the snowpack looks like, that sort of thing from live copter 3. So I will be on TV at 4, 5, 6, and 7 o'clock, but I'll be reporting from live copter 3 over Yosemite. I'm looking forward to that. Should have some great images to show and hopefully some good information as well. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. I will be on KCRA at 10 and 11. Well, my 58 at 10 and KCRA at 11. And let's see. So then the next YouTube update will be on Sunday evening as we give a briefing about what's in store for the week ahead. Might be able to nail down some of these rain times a little bit better for you for next week. All right. So that's your Friday briefing. Make it a great day. I'll talk to you later.